Assalamu alaikum friends. Eid Mubarak. I saw one video of David Wood today on 26th May. It was of yesterday's video in which he's saying that um, I'm gonna I'm gonna delete my channel if a Muslim can answer this question. And he posted question that of Quran 7:157, and he compared so many different translations. And then in the end, he said that if anyone can answer this, I'm gonna delete my channel. I know you're not gonna delete it, but I'm not a mufti or scholar, but I'll try my best to answer. Okay, so he posted this ayat. So if you open up Quran.com or QuranWordByWord.com and put this ayah number 7157, you'll see the word by word translation and also a detailed translations below. And it says, those who follow the messenger, the unlettered prophet, whom they find written in what they have of the Torah and the Gospel. Okay, so if you look at word by word, you can see here those who follow the messenger, the prophet, the unlettered, whom they find written with them in the Torah and the Injeel. And you also mentioned that it's about Council of Nicaea 325. So there's nowhere written in this ayah that it's talking about Council of Nicaea or 325 AD or something after the Paul. Okay, so here, as you can see, it's saying that it's written with them in the Torah and the Injil. So it doesn't say the Torah that you have, like the Torah of Israel or Jews, or it doesn't say it's written in the Injil of West European or American or Injils of Western people. It doesn't say at all. So first of all, Quran is talking about the Torah and Injil of Quran, not your Torah and Injil. Okay, so if we look at another verse, here Allah said in 1827 that there's no changer of his word, never will you find in other than him refuge. So the Quran words have never changed. And in another 6:115 it is said that none can alter his word. Okay, and وَلْيَحْكُمْ أَهْلُ الْإِنْجِيلِ. So let the people of Injil judge by what Allah has revealed therein. And whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then it is those who are there disobedient. So Quran is saying about the Ahlul Injil, the people of the Injil, whoever got the Injil. So Injil is part of Quran and Torah is part of Quran. So we have to judge by whatever written in Injil. So some verses of Quran are Injil. They are like good news and mubashirat. So they are Injil of Quran, and wherever there is hukum of Allah or judgment or do's and don'ts written in Quran, that's the Torah of Quran. So we have to judge by what's written in the Torah of Quran and what's written in the Injil of Quran, and overall we have to follow all. So here it says that Ya ahlul kitab lastum ala shay'in hatta tuqimu at-Tawrata wal Injil. O people of the scripture, you are on nothing until you uphold the Torah and the Injil. So it's talking about us, O people of the book. So we have the book. So it's not talking about people of the book living in Israel or in the West. Okay, so it's talking about all people of the book, whoever has the book. So you are nothing until you establish the Torah or Injeel. Okay, so until we establish the Torah and Injeel, we are nothing. So that's why Muslims are struggling and striving hard to establish the Torah, the do's and don'ts written in the Quran. So if those do's and don'ts are established, then that country or that community will prosper. So they are trying their best to apply the do's and don'ts of Torah, uh, of Quran, not your Torah, okay, that you have, which is full of corruption. So here's a hell big list. If you go to this website, there are so many Bible versions and different verses where you guys have removed the verse in all of these versions, and somewhere you changed it, somewhere you omitted, somewhere some the whole verse is removed or some part of verse is removed. So all of that is mentioned here. And in Bible it is said that for I tell you, until your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. So the scribes and Pharisees are writing down and changing the Bible. That's here. So all of this editing, changing, updates are going on in Bible. So according to what's written here, and in Quran 46 verse saying that. Do you have any partnership in Allah, or show me what we have created of earth, and did they have partnership in the heavens? Bring me a scripture revealed before this. So Allah is challenging you guys to bring me a scripture before this. So before this Quran, show me a scripture or a remnant of knowledge if you should be truthful. So show us a scripture before this Quran. So if you are saying that God sent four books, Torah, Injeel, Zabur, and Quran, then why would God challenge here to show me a scripture before this? Okay, so the God book is only one, that is Quran, and the Injeel and Torah and Zabur are part of Quran, not your books. Okay, so here chapter 6, 83, 89, a list of prophets are mentioned. وَتِلْكَ حُجَّتُنَا آتَيْنَاهَا Ibrahim. So Ibrahim, Prophet Ibrahim, then Prophet Isaac, Yaqub, Nuh, Dawood, Suleiman, Ayub, Yusuf, Moses, Harun. So all of the list of prophets are mentioned here. And when you reach 89, it says, أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ آتَيْنَاهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحُكْمَ وَالنَّبُوَّةَ. So those are the one to whom we gave the scripture, the book, Al-Kitab, and the prophethood, and the authority, Hukum. So all of these 18 prophets are given the book, one book. It doesn't say four books. Okay, so it's one book going on all the time. Okay, and here 43:21 Allah said, or have we given them a book before the Quran to which they are adhering? So show us a book before this. And in here 279 it is said that woe to those who write the scripture with their own hands, then they say this is from Allah, in order to exchange it for a small price. Woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they earn. So woe to those people who are changing and writing the Bible here and changing in different versions. Woe to the people who are writing Vedas and all other books. And look, God is cursing people who are writing with their own hand and saying it is from Allah. So God's book is one right from the start, as you can see here, and in 683, 89 as well. All of the lists of prophets are mentioned, and at 89 it said that those are the one to whom we gave the scripture. Okay, so all of the 18 prophets 18 prophets were given the book, one book. So Allah is challenging to show us a scripture before Quran. So the Torah and Injeel, they are part of Quran, not your book. So in your words that you are mentioning here, that those who follow the messenger prophet, the unlettered, whom they find him written within them in the Torah and Injeel. So Allah is talking about those who follow, the people who follow messenger and the prophet. So it's written with them. It's already they have the book, and the book got the Torah and Injil inside the book, and it's already written in them. So our Quran has already mentioning of the prophets and the messengers. So and they enjoin al-maruf, the right, and they forbid the evil, and the amal bil maruf and nahyan and munkar all is written in our book. So this maruf and munkar is written in Quran, and Torah and Injil are part of Quran. So it's talking about this thing. So all of this amal bil maruf and nahyan and munkar is not in your book. Your book has so much corruption going on here. There's a hell big list people are maintaining. So I think you should worry about your book first instead of pointing at verses of Quran. So I've answered your question. Now I think you will not delete your channel, but let's see how you'll reply my video. Thanks guys for watching.